and welcome back. You guys know that we're gearing up for a major master closet makeover, and I'm waiting for some project materials to get delivered. So in the meantime, I'm trying to get in the organization mindset, trying to think about what systems we want to implement in the closet and what organizers we want to use. So I've been practicing around the house in organizing some different drawers and dressers. I'll be organizing our son's dresser while I walk you through some of my favorite organizers, how I fold things to actually stay neat, and a few tips to help your drawers from turning into chaos again. This isn't about creating Pinterest perfect drawers. It's more about creating a simple system that makes everyday life easier. So we're in Harvey's room today. We've been slowly getting this room together since we moved in. All of his furniture was sold with the last house. So we started completely fresh in here. We just got a rug down and this dresser just came in this week. So we have lots of organizing to do. I have all of his stuff just kind of laid out on the ground of what I'd like to put in the dresser. And I tried to group things together to make it a little bit easier to organize. So if your drawers are feeling out of control or you're playing the shove it in and worry about it later game, this is your sign to just take everything out of your dresser and lay it out so that we can start fresh. Go through your things, put aside anything that can be sold or donated or trashed. If you can, store seasonal items away in a closet or in storage. We only want to worry about the essentials, and that will really help keep things nice and neat. Really quick, I'll walk you through some of my favorite organizers, how I might use them, and then we will put them to the test. So first, let's talk about these adjustable drawer dividers. These are good for creating some structure and sectioning off your drawers. They come in different lengths and different max adjustments, so be sure to measure the depth of your drawer. They also come in different styles. I've seen bamboo dividers that look nice. You can find all of these organizers linked in the description below. Next up are fabric collapsible bins. I keep a bunch of these on hand just because you never know what size or type you might need. These are the main sizes that I've seen that they come in. A large square like this, smaller rectangle, and a small square. So I'll hold them up together so you can kind of see the size. They're all kind of different. They come in different styles, different heights, different colors. These ones come with a removable hard shell on the bottom, and then you can just fold them up like that. Some of them come with zippers, like this one. You unzip it like that, and you can just fold it like that. Take measurements of your drawer before you order to make sure they fit. You can find these in a 6-pack up to 24-pack. I've seen them come in beige, black, gray, and pink too. And then we also have the fabric collapsible bins with compartments. There's this one, which I love for socks and little underwear, or a lot of Harvey's little clothes will fit in here, which is nice. Here is a smaller one, but with the same small compartments. We also have this type with different dividers. Next, we have small trays. I have an assortment of small trays that I tend to use. These clear plastic trays are great for storing really small items, especially great for bathroom drawers for makeup or small toiletries. They have little rubber pads on the bottom so they don't slide around in your drawer. These little bamboo trays are a bit of a fancier option if you like the wood tone look. Acrylic trays are great to set up on a bathroom countertop. I have some different acrylic organizers in our bathroom for makeup storage. I have an acrylic tray up here that I keep some of Harvey's diapering items. I have diapers and wipes and a lot of his everyday creams, sunscreens, bug spray, and stuff like that. And last but not least, we have storage boxes with lids. IKEA is a really great place to find these types of options. It's great to have some aesthetic bins that you can use to keep on a dresser or out on a countertop. So let's start to organize this dresser. I like to start at the top with the most frequent everyday items and then kind of work my way down. Anything that I don't use on a daily or weekly basis, I'm going to try and keep in the closet. A dresser might seem like a small thing, but having it organized sets the tone for your mornings. For some people, their dresser or their closet is one of the first things that they see in the morning, so we want to start off on a nice and neat foot, no searching and no stress. Once Harvey gets a little bit older, of course, it's going to be nice for him to have an organized dresser so that he can see everything and find things easily. It's going to be great for me when I put laundry away. And it's also great for when we have help, when we have grandparents here, they're not rummaging through the closet or calling us every second because they can't find something. So these systems are great for the whole family. Just a quick safety note with dressers, especially in kids' rooms, don't forget to secure them to the wall. You never want these to tip over on yourself or your child, especially if you have a crazy climbing toddler like us. Let's take a quick look at Harvey's closet. So I like to hang up as much as I can. I think it's the easiest way to see everything laid out. His nicer pants I put on hangers, t-shirts, long sleeve sweaters, seasonal things. I also have some nice bins here for sheets and blankets and little towels that we don't use very often, some extra diapers. And then I like to keep a bin accessible for things that he grows out of to store away for later, and also a bag for things to donate or to give away or sell. And then up here, we like to keep some toys that we switch out. So he has a little bit of variety and excitement with new toys. But yeah, it's not a pretty system, but it works for us. We're going to do a closet makeover in here eventually, but for now, it's a simple system, it works, and things are accessible for when seasons change and as he grows. I don't love folding laundry and putting it away, so whatever I can do to make it quicker and more efficient, I am game for. These organizers make putting clothes away really easy. I don't do any super fancy folds. Socks I fold up regularly like this. Pants, shirts, leggings, shorts that are stored in a dresser, I find best to be file folded like this. One of Marie Kondo's great methods. And then for softer clothes and PJs, rolling them up like this is a nice quick option. These systems have been working great for us. No fancy folding. It's more about the types of organizers that you use and adjusting them with the changing seasons outside and the changing seasons of life. It's simple enough to maintain, which is key. Sometimes it's not the big renovations that make your home feel better. It's the tiny resets like this that bring everything back to calm. I'd love to hear what works well for you guys. If there's something that I didn't mention, please let me know in the comments below. I plan to use a bunch of these organizers in our new master closet makeover. I cannot wait. We're going to pick up the units from IKEA tomorrow, so I hope to have a closet update for you guys shortly. Come back soon to get some updates. I'll see you in the next video. Have your winter hats in here, okay? And this one has all of your shorts